Welcome, Leo Virgo, to your Astrodice reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. And those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, so usually do these at the beginning of the month, before the beginning of the month reading, but because we have that Saturn getting ready to retrograde, I want to make sure that we got that reading in for the beginning of the month first. So really hitting that energy as it was coming in. So let's see what this horoscope has to say. Fly on Leo Virgo, please. Pluto energy coming in with some Taurus energy into the 12th house. Ooh. So doing it over here. So we say, what is it? It is transformation. Your ability to transform, take a big, huge leap forward and rebirth. So there is something that is definitely shifting and transforming. And a lot of people are getting this, this card during the beginning of the month reading. So we can actually see how that Mercury retrograde is actually pushing its way out as that Saturn is retrograding and pushing that energy back in, really shifting people's lives. And you might even be able to feel this shift if you're super aware or in tune to it. A lot of times we're so busy within our daily lives, you might feel a little bit of it, but not really thinking about it. You see what I'm saying? Or just literally not aware of the situation. So how is it being done? It's being done slowly and surely. And this is a very slow transformation with a very slow energy. So you might even feel like you're a little bit more slowed down at this time, just really kind of maybe relaxing a little bit more, or things are persistently moving, but at a slower pace. And it might even be yourself who's feeling like you're moving at a little slower pace. Just kind of taking things a little more easy this month within this 12th house, right? Talking about only the 12th house, guys. There are 12 houses altogether, and this is only one of the 12. We want to make sure we're talking, you understand that's all it is. So talking about this 12th house, we're talking about this is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. Yield to a greater cause of power. This is the place of, secrets, the past, subconscious, your karma, your inner self, your dreams, going after those dreams, and just kind of really being self-assured about the situation, but really just, like I said, slowing things down just a little bit, giving yourself a little extra time and maybe as well. So let's get straight into this and see what's going on. Going straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Talking about being in that present power, feeling like you do have the present power, around you, and really feeling that present power, but also, and conscious that you are in your present power. That's always a good thing. This is a card of consciousness. So you do know that you have the power, and you do feel the transformation for a lot of you, but what it's really doing is it's transforming you into your own power, making you feel stronger, more, more courage, bringing in a lot more conscious things that are going on around you. So that's a very good thing. Strength, feeling that strength coming through. Okay. Knowing that there are joyous opportunities around you. It's just that it's time to slow down just a little bit. Using your intuition and manifesting this month, the beginning of the month. So there probably are things that you're kind of putting together, maybe projects that you're intuitively putting together, manifesting, doing these things within that present power, really trying to bring things together. You do have a new supportive connection that is coming through. So you could be very aware of this new supportive connection where you feel like, you know, the two of you can become strong together, and they're really supporting you at this time as well, really building you up. Love that. So in the middle of the month, so whether this new supportive connection is actually a new person, or is it a person that you know who is giving out new support? Do you see what I'm saying? So it doesn't always have to be a 100% new person. You do have travel. So there could be something that's going on with travel within your life in the mid-month. With the kindred spirits, it could be metaphoric as we are traveling towards kindred partnerships. Is this person supporting you enough to where you are, you know, becoming as, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, or just feeling like we are really connecting over here through this? And then courage again. Wow, you got a lot of courage going on. That Leo in you is really, you know, busting a move over here when it comes to that, taking on that courage of that lion. I love it. Okay, so having the discovery, there is some deception at the end of the month with the angels in the four directions. Very interesting. That's a very interesting way to end the month. That's like crazy, right? If you really think about it, it is kind of crazy, because it's saying, okay, so we're traveling in this area, you know, we're doing really good, traveling towards the dreams. You might even have this person that you've been trying to connect with this whole time, and they're finally coming towards you. Take it how it resonates, you know. But at the end, you do have somebody who's being deceptive around you, and it's causing a little bit of a rift, and you're kind of discovering that this is not so good. But we do have the discovery of a diamond in a rough over here. So you might even, with this deception, have somebody talking about you behind your back. Could be about you and this kindred partner. See how this goes. Wow. So going straight into the beginning of the month with the present power and the intentions, we have this, wow, the 7 of coins. This is something that you're perceiving. This is something that's very good. As we're getting ready for this retrograde, it's very good. It's opening up the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like maintaining a little bit more independence. I feel like in the beginning of the month, there is a little more independence. Even though you do have this supportive connection, it does feel like no matter what, though, there's this independent piece within you who's like, you know, with or without this support, I'll be just fine. I have enough strength and enough courage to be super independent. So I, you know, whether or not they want to help or not, it doesn't really matter at this time. I'm really seeing that. But it's crazy because it's like, even though you're saying I'm fine, I'm good, I have this independence about me, they still want to come in and help. They still want to be around you. Wow, with the Fool over here, making a new beginning for you and this person. And they really do make you happy. You're really going to feel a lot of happiness and really enjoying this new connection. This person really makes you laugh. They're really creative. You guys can find good things to do. So there's a lot of joy over here. Don't be surprised if this turns into a love, you know, a love relationship for some of you. That wouldn't surprise me. You know, with the Empress, because they're just nurturing the situation. So it sounds, you know, to me, it's like when you see the Empress over here with this new supportive piece, it's like, you know, hey, they're listening to your needs. They're listening to the things that you want to do. They want to be there to help out. They do want to be there to, you know, have fun with you. So it's kind of a new beginning for you and this person. Like I said, whether it's an older person that you're kind of reconnecting with, or whether it's brand new, it does feel like, however it is, there is a lot of support system over here as you're really going over here and really harvesting, though. Let's talk about the 12th house for a second, though, too, because remember, the 12th house could be that you wanted this person within your life. However it is, it's maintaining your goals slowly but surely. Right, as you're harvesting exactly what it is that you want. And she's holding this baby over here. This baby is talking about born. It's talking about the rebirth. It's talking about having those things. It's also talking about real fertility as well. Some of you might actually be really having, you know, a baby, or bringing in a beautiful new, you know, granddaughter or grandson or something of this nature. There could actually be something born, right? Which could be a new supportive connection, and that could be you supporting the connection as well, as you're getting support on this side. Wow. So it could be like 2 in 1 kind of coming together, mashing themselves together. Wow. That's awesome. You're watching this new grandbaby or this new baby come into the world for some of you. With the King of Wands over here, it's traveling towards this support. Now, wow, you guys got a lot of fire. Even though it's coming in Taurus and slow, it's still showing a lot of that fire energy from yourself. So you're definitely, you know, when it comes into these areas, you see the King of Wands, you can see that you are in big, you know, business management. You might be traveling towards a new job, something of a higher interest, craving more romance maybe as well, within the 12th house. Wow. Got a lot of interest going on, things that you're doing for your 9 of Cups. So whatever it's traveling, whether it's real travel, here or there, or it's just, like I said, metamorphic. Trying to say that word. Anyways, my mouth doesn't want to work, but anyways, just saying that I am traveling towards what the things that I want. For some reason, I'm not being able to say that word. I don't know what's going on. Okay, whatever. So the kindred parent partnership over here is the showing of the higher self over here. Like I said, your intuition is open so much. There's a lot of in the knowing that you know, and there's a lot of surety coming out of the kindred partnership over here when it comes to the High Priestess, because now it's almost like if there was a secret crush or anything of this nature with this new support, you now know what they're feeling. You now know that this is actually going to work, right? As they're traveling towards you, if it's a love situation. There's no more secrets. I know. So if you were feeling like there was a challenge to actually get this person to be with you, the challenge is gone. You might feel like they're still, you know, putting up a little bit of a challenge for you. I don't know. I feel like if this is for men. I don't know. For men, I'm just going to tell you right now, there is this feeling like tease me, please me. Like she's kind of doing the chase me feeling there. It could be for women as well, but for men, I'm really feeling that. I'm feeling it from that masculine side, that if you are dealing with this woman, she's like, chase me. And it feels like she's a little bit of a challenge. But you're in the knowing, and it's kind of crazy because it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's kind of hot for you. I think you're doing it. You know what I mean? You're like, I got this. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. You're up for the challenge. You're like, okay, I'll chase you. Because you know she likes you. So I've got that, right? Yeah, everything's just turning into a courage area now where it might have felt like it's uneasy. Maybe you didn't feel like you were going to make it to the goal. And now it's it's kind of like you are making it. It does feel though like there is still a little anxiety there though. Even though you've built the courage up, it does feel like it's still a little wibbly wobbly on maybe the anxiety is causing a little impatience, because I feel a little impatient over here. With the 7 of Coins, yeah, but you're patiently planning on what to do and how to get to the next step. So you do have all of this coming in. There is a lot of investments coming in too with the 7 of Coins. So if you're ready to invest, you can go ahead and do that. Even if you're a little unsure about where to invest, make sure that you're using your intuition to really find the best place to invest your money. Because it does show you have the business manners around you. You're business minded. It's kind of crazy. So with the discovery over here, it's just moving right into the right direction. Even though for some of you, you're kind of a little, there it is again. I found this discovery of where I want to travel. I've got what I want, but there's still a little unsurety of exactly how to, it's almost like you feel from the mid-month to the end of the month that there's a little bit of unsurety of where to put this puzzle piece, or that maybe you feel like you might be missing a little bit of a puzzle piece. So some of you might feel like you're missing a piece, and some of you it feels more like, I'm not sure if I should put this piece here or if I should put it over there. to make it perfect, because it does feel like there's kind of this perfectionist feeling over here that you want it to be kind of perfect. You see what I'm saying? So you just don't want to make mistakes. Well, that's that Taurus energy though also coming out. Tauruses don't like to make mistakes. So you're slowly but surely trying to put the puzzle together. So it does feel like it's going to move a little slower to try to figure that out. With the deception over here, you have somebody up in your mind over here, and it definitely could be a Gemini. Oh my gosh, or an Aquarius. Definitely a Gemini or an Aquarius has you up in your head. There's a lot of bickering, a lot of deceit, a lot of back. You know what it is? It's talking behind your back. That's exactly what it is. What are they talking behind your back about? Now, there's definitely something gone awry over here. I don't know, but you're cold shouldering them and not really giving them too much attention as you're trying to balance what you want. Kind of just like getting into your business is what the problem is. That's really what it is. They're getting your business. Yeah, swiftly moving into your business. Take it how it is in your business. Excuse me, but it definitely looks like I'm going to say it's an Aquarius, you guys, for the majority of you. If it's not an Aquarius, it could be a Capricorn, because I have Aquarius twice, and I have, and I have Capricorn twice. So it definitely could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn getting straight up in your business, like, wow, just out of the blue. Hey, you know what? You're going to do this and you're going to do that. Here, let me throw some shit at you. Like, wow, where'd you come from? And why are you in my business? And how dare you start talking behind my back? What the? And they did. They literally just came out of nowhere, my friends. Like, just at the end of the month, just before, right around summer solstice, they're just going to start talking. And it's really just up in your business. That's really all it is. For whatever reason. It's almost like, don't you have anything else that you need to do? I feel like it's just kind of really superficial. With the Three of Coins in reverse. But it looks like it's something you're just going to kind of hermit yourself away from. With the Four Angels in direct. Yeah, they're getting into your love life is what's going on. They're getting into your love life. That's exactly what this is. With the Four of Wands upside down, they're definitely coming in strong, talking about your love life, talking about you and this person, this kindred spirit. It's definitely this supportive connection that's with you, this kindred partnership. Getting it all up in your business. I don't know why people want to get in other people's business about that stuff. It's like, worry about your own, I don't know why you have to always be up in my business about this stuff. Do you have your own relationship? Maybe that's the problem. They need to get a life or something. I don't know. They definitely don't like that though. Yeah, because when we're talking about the angels of the four directions, we're definitely talking about the upright card of the archangels that are talking about having this supporting of love, healing, children, relationships. And so then you're, and it's like you have all this creative power, you have all these beautiful things coming into the 12th house, and then somebody just wants to really step in there and then start conflict with you about the situation. It's almost like they see you infused with, with all this strength. They see this relationship strong, and they're gonna, they rather talk crap about it. I don't understand why people want to cause drama. But definitely that's exactly what it is, my friends. Is someone's definitely causing some drama. Trying to cause some kind of toxicity between you and them. Even though it's kind of crazy because it almost feels like they don't, The energy that I'm getting is, you don't know it's me. Oh, okay. So they really do believe, I think for a lot of you, that, the trust issue between you and them is um, really going to sever in this situation. But not only that, they really do believe that you think it's not them. So when you go to them, even when you know it's them, so let's say you go to them and you say, somebody's talking really bad crap behind my back. I don't even know who it is. You know what I mean? And they'll lie to you straight to your face. Literally, that's the energy we have here. We have this energy. It's crazy because it feels like they're going to back down. They're going to lie about the situation and they'll be like, wow, I hope we figure out who's talking shit about you. It's you. But see, they're not going to admit this. So it's almost like they're going to play a game and we'll figure it out. Okay. Good luck with that. That right there is bad. Because they don't want to admit that it was them. So instead, they want to keep offering, right? Oh my gosh. And thinking that they're putting on a strong front. So you could even say that, they're wearing a mask. But yet it's them, but they don't want you to know that. That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, watch out for that because that's a stinger right there. And that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like a big bee sting because it does feel like it could be a family member, somebody close. It could be just maybe a work person. They see you, with this person at work and then they're, and then you're just like, wow, so-and-so said this, that word's getting around, that so-and-so is saying something. And I mean, somebody else could have even told you it was them. I mean, you can literally come up to them and they'll lie to you in your face, like not even admit it. That is literally right here in this reading, right here. You can see it. The lies of conflict, the lies of gossip and conflict. And they're not only that, they're juggling the ball back and forth. Oh, well, I seen so-and-so. Oh, yeah, I'll figure out who's talking about you. But yet you know who it is. It's kind of crazy. And it's kind of juggling itself back and forth, back and forth. So definitely, you're definitely going to see that for sure at the end of the month. And that's going to lose a lot of trust between, for this person who you believe is your friend or, a close associate, maybe even a family member. Okay, so that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.